It's over 60 bands, it's 31 nights, but it's only one venue. It's, of course, the iTunes Festival here at the Camden Roundhouse. We're on the last legs now, staggering along, and I'm wondering maybe that the chaps that I'm about to talk to now are also a wee bit tired, because they are well known amongst us types for their tremendous sense of humour. So don't look at me don't undermine what I'm saying whilst I'm doing this. I'm coming to you, hang on. Okay. So today I thought I'll just go online and see what they've been up to, because I've not spoken to them for a wee while. Getting upstaged all over the place. And this is one of you, I think it was you, Al, tweeted this earlier on.
Today?
Yes.
Oh, this is a terrible joke. I thought this might come back to haunt me. And bear in mind it's topical.
So, but earlier on today I checked their Twitter feed, which is the Hoosiers UK, if you want more nuggets like this one.
Thank you.
Just coming up. And so Al, in his ultimate wisdom, decided to reinforce his reputation for having a great sense of humour by tweeting, "Suggested sweets for an eye ache? iTunes. Suggested cure for collective eye ache? iTunes Festival." Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the funniest band in rock. It's the Hoosiers.
Oh, wow. Wow, crashed.
Wow, that's a lot to come back from, isn't it?
I even sat there texting. I thought, this is terrible, but and you have that thing where it's in front of you and you think, should I send it?
Yeah.
Is it worth it? And I thought, it is the day of the iTunes Festival. But
So let's talk a little bit about the Roundhouse. Have you ever played here before, first and foremost?
Yes, we have.
How long ago was that?
Exactly a year ago.
Really?
At the iTunes Festival.
Really?
Last year.
yeah.
So in which case then, how come you were persuaded to come back again this year?
Pretty much because we've just been sort of cocooned like ugly worms, turning into a beautiful mothy butterfly, and recording the album, which took about a year. So it's sort of, for us, it's a chance to kind of get back and go, hello, we're back. And last year, in fact, we played the first time we'd ever shown a song called Bumpy Ride.
Yes.
And we then spent the next year trying to record it correctly and chase our tails, because it seemed to go down pretty well, and we had a great time playing it. So.
That the forthcoming album the album's out. I'm getting all mixed up.
No, album's out 16th.
Right, which is The Illusion of Safety.
Yes.
That's correct.
Where did that come from? Because it did make me chuckle again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we like a chuckling title, but it did come from a lot of conversations we've been having, and that sort of late night things where you're sort of musing over all those the kind of parts where I think everything in life you work towards is to make you feel safe, and even aspirationally wanting to be middle class or have a house, have a mortgage, and all those things. And really, safety doesn't exist because the world's very volatile.
Well, I've always said you're only ever 2 months away from being on the street.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that.
So it was you that came up with that?
It was my idea first, but then I also gave Al that joke before, so balances it out. You guys like to get involved when you do your gigs, you get down and dirty, you roll your sleeves up, but that must have led to some awkward moments. I've been speaking to bands all week, asking them the most embarrassing things that have happened to them.
Well, it's really hard to allow the organisers to leave like mud on stage, to get really dirty when you get down.
Yes.
Yeah. It's really hard.
So yours is getting a mop out and having a general tidy up.
Yeah, but they don't like, because we want to get down and dirty, but we're not allowed any mud.
It's stupid sanitising the stage before you go on and stuff like
Unbelievable.
that. Nice stretch out there, but I'm still going to come back to asking what one of your most embarrassing gig moments
I've got one that was quite interesting, was when we were playing a mimed gig, actually. And me and Martin went for...
Mimed or mimed?
Mimed, yeah, both.
Mimed.
It was miming in a mine. Martin was the canary that was sent down first.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it, no.
No.
But before we went on to get our cue, I gave Martin a quick hug of congratulations, good luck, a bit of that. But I had my drumstick stored in my pocket at this sort of level and jammed him in the eye. Quite hard. So Martin was down.
My eye pops out.
No, don't exaggerate. It didn't pop out. That's disgusting.
Tell me some more about some of your rather special fans, your more unique fans.
Well, I think
ones where they broke the mould when they made them.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it as well. I mean, there are a few, and I think every band kind of needs it, and you notice particularly when you go away, and there's a group of people that kind of keep the faith, a la Bon Jovi, and that's great. That really gives you something that you're like, there's people still wanting to hear it and listen. So, and ours even have a name. They are the Hoosierettes.
The Hoosierettes.
So thank you very much, the Hoosierettes.
Do you have any embarrassing records in your collection that when you look back and go, what the hell in pace was I thinking?
We've got the record for the longest single of all time.
Is
that what you mean?
Yeah, but nice. Go on then. Go on.
Sorry, that was a shameless plug. I just found it. I just saw a open goal and I tucked it away.
40 minutes we're at.
And that's not even embarrassing. It's just a great record to have.
Great record.
Yeah.
Did you make? Did it
We did beat the record, yeah.
We're talking to 3 world record holders.
Yeah.
So when they're looking for someone else to make, because they will ultimately bring back Record Breakers,
Oh, I hope
Oh.
so. Yeah.
you guys could be,
Present it?
yeah,
On it.
that's what I'm thinking. Put Martin
I would
onto
quite
the
like that.
Street Report team.
Yeah.
Frankly, you go off far
Alright.
too many tangents to be studio based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
true.
shouldn't really talk in interviews at all.
Would you like to say some final words to the many
no.
fans that are watching this to catch up with what they
Thanks very much for watching and for having us back, welcoming us into your loving bosom, where we hope to stay for many, many years.
Goodbye.